feet on the rail, laughing at nothing, sipping ginger ale. Now it's just quiet, just that screen door swing, a porch full of echoes we used to sing. Didn't leave loud, no suitcase sound, just faded like dust when the sun goes down. I don't hate you, I just miss you bad, the way we whispered before the world went mad. I replay nights like a vinyl stuck, you in my hoodie, coffee in your cup. Now this porch light burns, but no one comes. Still hear your laugh when the silence hums, and I sit here like we still were us. Your coat still hanging on the nail by the door. I ain't touched it, don't know what for. I sleep one side like you still might come back round, just not tonight. No fight, no text, no reason why, just vanish like smoke in a summer sky. I don't blame you, but it sure cuts deep. When love don't shout, it just falls asleep. I replay nights like an old worn song, you humming low when the lights were gone. Now I'm here with ghosts and a porch light glow, still waiting on steps you won't echo. Guess some good things go without a fuss.
You left the light on, but not for me. Just a half-drunken bottle and a burned-out dream. Your coat's still hanging like you'd be back soon, but it's July now, and I still smell your perfume. I said too little, you said too much. Words got sharp when we lost that touch. Now this bed's just a line down the wall. You slept on your side and I sleep on the floor. I tried to hold the fight, bite my tongue till it bled, but you packed your peace and left me with regret. Now I'm talking to the ghost in your flannel shirt, hurting in places I know could hurt. Every I love you sounds like a lie when you said goodbye with your eyes that night. Left with the echo, no slam, no door, just silence louder than it's ever been before. If leaving was easy, why is breathing so hard? Guess breaking was quiet, but it shattered my heart. Ain't no voicemail, just a static tone. Your name still flashes, but it ain't your phone. I reach for your hand out of midnight habit, still call your name like I forgot what happened. All these scars don't show, but they scream in me. A love like fire don't die quietly. Now I'm talking to the ghost in your flannel shirt, hurting in places I know could hurt. Every I love you sounds like a lie when you said goodbye with your eyes that night. Left with the echo, no slam, no door, just silence louder than it's ever been before. If leaving was easy, why is breathing so hard? Guess breaking was quiet, but it shattered my heart. Playing back the night in the mirror, but it only shows a man getting clear of what he lost and why she ran. Not enough love, too much of a man. Now I'm talking to the ghost in your flannel shirt, still sleep in pain where the memories lurk. Every I'm sorry got stuck in my chest. Now I'm haunted by the words I never said. Left with the echo, no bang, no storm, just a slow burn ache I carry for. If you ever come back, I won't ask why, 'cause some goodbyes never say goodbye.
Sunk deep where the cold winds blow. No one there but the rust and sky. Just an old man asking why. Rocks don't judge and winds don't lie. They've heard every curse, every goodbye. They don't speak but they still reply in the silence after you try. I've buried more than names and rings, lost in time like songbird wings. But up here where the air runs thin, regret blows louder than sin. If I vanish, let it be where stone and sky remember me. Not for gold or a battle won, but for a man who faced the sun. The wind on the ridge don't ride no bugs. It don't care how the story looks, but it holds the weight of what you've done and leaves it blowing with the sun. Footsteps fade on canyon stone, but the wind still hums a broken tone. What's forgotten by the men who leave still clings to roots beneath the eaves. Old screen door sings when no one knocks. Nails rust red on cedar blocks, though names have vanished off the mail. The dust recalls what silence veils. The dust remembers every sigh, even when the years dust still knows you once were there. The dust remembers though we roam, the boots, the lies, the path back home. It waits beneath the plow and pine. The dust, old friend, recalls just fine. These bricks have heard the laughter fade, held echoes of the plans we made. The floorboards creak with whispered songs of days gone by and right and wrong. The windows watch through dust and rain, saw first hellos, last goodbyes plain. The walls still keep a secret tune beneath the glow of fading moon. The bricks remember music played, the steps we took, the games we made. The voice is gone, the house still sighs, a memory that never dies. In every crack, in every space, the past still lives within this place. The porch once held a child's small hand, now silent in this quiet land. The ceiling holds a candle's flame, a ghost of love without a name. No longer filled with bustling sound, but stories in the air are found. A house, a home, a time, a day, forever caught in soft decay. The bricks remember music played, the steps we took, the games we made. The voice is gone, the house still sighs, a memory that never dies. In every crack, in every space, the past still lives within this place. So if you find this old front door, know you're stepping on the floor. Our lives once danced in light and shade, and memories never fade.
Hands still move in endless grace, tracing time without a place. No chime, no call, no ticking sound, just circles drawn on hollow ground. Each minute swings like rusted truth, once sharp as sorrow, now uncouth. The face still gleams with silent power, but lost the meaning of the hour. Some hearts keep time without a beat, just moving forward incomplete. And truth gets bent not by the light, but clocks that ran without the fire. Way it goes, or trust a bell that never knows. When moments stall and feelings sour, you've met the clock that lost the hour. So if your rhythm fades to gray and words can't find the light of day, look not for time but for the power to mend the clock and find the hour.
The fence is down, the plow lies still. Where children ran, the grass now fills. Old barns lean with tired bones, their stories lost in the weather tones. The river bends, no voice is near, just wind that hums what once was clear. The porch is bare, the door unlatched, the earth reclaims what time detached. The field took it back, the land grows wide, where footsteps faded, wild roots hide. No hands to work, no voices sing, just nature's slow, relentless ring. The quiet town, the empty track, the field took it back. Apple trees remember rain, but no one tends, no one remains. The sky still paints the evening red, the stars are strangers overhead. The seasons turn with patient grace, the land wears time like a weathered face. No sorrow held, no anger's cracked, just silent love. The field took it back. The field took it back, the land grows wide, where footsteps faded, wild roots hide. No hands to work, no voices sing, just nature's slow, relentless ring. The quiet town, the empty track, the field took it back. If you pass that place someday, don't look for ghosts or hear them say, it's just the earth that's taking space. The field took back its quiet grace.
Once it knew the lines I wore, every crease, each quiet war. But now it shivers, pulls away to turns its gaze to yesterday. I ask it plain, do you recall? But silence lives within the wall, not from fear nor cracked disgrace, just a mere losing face. Not all truths are meant to stay. Some reflections slip away. What looks bad ain't always grace. Some glass forgets the face. Maybe time is not to blame. Maybe change won't speak my name, but this still frame, this quiet space, holds no home for this old face. So I stand where light once fell, but what I was I cannot tell. No anger here, no need to chase, just a mirror and empty space.
Crisp leaves fall slow on this winding trail. Golden hues paint skies where dreams set sail. Chill winds hum through branches bare and thin. Shifting seasons, stirring change within. Fields once green, now blush in amber light. Autumn's touch remakes the heart tonight. Autumn and change, they weave a timeless dance, turning pages, giving life new chance. Every leaf that falls, a path set free, carving paths for who I'm meant to be. Through the frost I find my soul's new start, embracing all that shifts within my heart. Old oak stands, its roots hold firm through years, shedding leaves like me, my doubts and fears. Cool air bites yet warms with memory, sweet moments lost where youth and harvest meet. Change unfolds, a rhythm soft and slow, guiding me where only seasons know. Autumn and change, they weave a timeless dance, turning pages, giving life new chance. Every leaf that falls, a path set free, carving paths for who I'm meant to be. Through the frost I find my soul's new start, embracing all that she
Didn't mean to fade that slow. Words got sharp, I let them go. You were reaching through my storms. I was colder than your warmth. Now the mirror don't lie. I'm the one made you cry. But if love still lives in you, let me prove I see it true. I'm hard to hold, easy to break. Didn't see it till too late. But if you still got a space, I swear I'll earn my place. Ain't trying to rewrite the past, just asking for one chance to be the man who stays and learns to love with grace. You were right, I never heard. Talked too loud, missed every word. Took your silence as a sign. Now I'm wishing it was mine. I don't want a perfect ending, just a start that's worth defending. If your heart's still soft tonight, let me stand there in the light. I'm hard to hold, easy to break, but I'll fix what I forsake. Won't run when shadows come, won't hide behind what's numb. If you've still got a space, I'll show you change has weight. It ain't too late if you still got love for me to chase. Yeah. Oh.
Light as a thought, no one believed. It fell where no soul grieved. No wind caught it, no eyes wept. The feather sank and silence kept. Hard ground gave no kind reply. No soft goodbye, no reason why. It vanished where the cold had grown, a weightless thing now sealed in stone. Not every fall is seen as flight. Not every wrong was born from right. Some faiths aren't lost, just overthrown, like a feather drowned in stone. It once knew sky and open grace, now held in place with no escape. Time won't lift what's overthrown, not from the grip of buried stone. So if you find a quiet ache that won't sleep and won't break, it might be yours or mine alone, a feather caught beneath the stone. Stood on the ridge with my head pulled low, boots sunk deep where the cold winds blow. No one there but the rust and sky, just an old man asking why. every curse, every goodbye. They don't speak, but they still reply in the silence after you try. The wind on the ridge don't carry fame. It whispers truth without a name. No preacher's voice, no churchyard bell, just the sound of what you tell yourself. I've buried more than names and rings, lost in time like songbird wings. But up here where the air runs thin, regret blows louder than sin. If I vanish, let it be where stone and sky remember me. Not for gold or battle won, but for a man who faced the sun. The wind on the ridge don't write no books. It don't care how the story looks, but it holds the weight of what you've done and leaves it blowing with the sun.
Found your old cane pole leaning on the shed wall. Handle cracked, the line all free, but I took it out anyway. Fog rolled off the water slow, felt your hand and how I throw. You'd say some patience bites best. Guess you're still right, I must confess. Oh, cane pole, quiet morn, you're still here though you've been gone. That bobber's still just like you taught, waiting calm, not losing thought. The river don't say much these days, but I hear your voice in every wave. Old cane pole, more than wood and string. Crickets chirping, coffee cold, boots soaked through in a muddy hole. Couldn't catch nothing but a breeze, still that peace brought me to my knees. Oh, cane pole, steady hand, like your words, they still stand. I don't fish to catch no prize, just to feel you by my side. Ain't no shrine, ain't no stone, but out here I'm not alone. Old cane pole, that's how I hold on. Left my coat on your porch swing, didn't wanna come inside, not this spring. You had the new smile, fresh and free, like you finally forgot about me. Heard you took up painting again,
Morning light through your window knew me. I parked down the street like a ghost, just to see what hurt me the most. Ain't here to stir nothing up, just drove by, ran out of luck. Your laugh don't sound like it's mine, but damn, it used to be one time. Used to be a jacket in the rain, your soft cry on the window pane. Used to be your hand in my coat, now I'm just a name you don't quote. Used to be that fighting fire, now it's just Sunday's choir. You moved on, but truth be told, I'm still standing in that cold. You always love falling leaves, guess I'm the one that couldn't leave. You said forever like a vow, funny how silence talks now. No, I won't knock, won't call, I just came to feel it all. Even if it breaks me down, I had to hear that quiet sound. Used to be the spark in your eyes, now it's just low beams and goodbyes. Used to be the hum in your song, now it's someone else all along. Used to be the man you knew, now I'm just a rearview truth. Ain't trying to bring nothing back, just left my heart down your old track. Meant to drift with the morning wind, born for skies that never end. But it touched the water's face and slowly fell from grace. Carried dreams from wing and song, weightless fate that floated along. Now it rests where light can't reach, far below the river's speech. Not all sorrow makes a sound, some just slip beneath the ground. Even what the angels think can sink like the fair that sang. No storm pulled it from the sky, just a stillness drifting by. Hope can drown without a plane, like a feather that sang.
Saw your face in a diner glass, right where you used to sit and laugh. That old jukebox played Ring of Fire, funny how it still lights that wire. You moved on with your big old plans. Yes, I never fit in that kind of dance. I stayed behind with my old truck. You drove off, never looked up. Ain't no anger, ain't no fight, but damn, it still keeps me up at night. No slamming doors, no saying lies, just a slow goodbye in your quiet eyes. But I still got that song on my radio when I drive alone. Still got that beat in my chest when the rain taps down like you never left. Still smell your perfume in this cab. Still hear you laughing when I play it back. You let go like it was nothing wrong, but I still got that song. Barstool ain't much of a friend, but it don't talk back, don't pretend. Every sip just buys me time to rewind you in my mind. You were the melody I can't rewrite, even now in the dead of night. But I still got that song in my bones where you used to belong. Still got your ghost on these strings. Every chord still stings. You said goodbye like a quiet home. Left me here when the morning come. Ain't got you, but it won't be long till I'm free of this. Still got that song.
Boots still sit by the back porch door. Worn out laces, cracked and tore. You said a man ain't made by his pay, and lit a smoke and walked away. You weren't loud, but you were clear. Taught me more than all these years. Old boots, new dust. I still ride, but not like us. You showed love in calloused hands, and in the way you understand. Now the wind feels like your voice. Old boots, new dust, your life, my choice. I work the fence line, same as you. Same old dog, same muddy boots. I keep that photo in the cab. Still hear your laugh, low and cracked. The world keeps turning, tires still spin, but I find you in the quiet wind. Old boots, new dust. I still lean when times get rough. You left behind more than a name. You built the fire that still remains. Now the sky feels close enough. Old boots, new dust. That's enough.
hope in hand, turn the soil, kiss the land. But seasons came and seasons went, and no one knew where the time was spent. Rain would fall and sun would rise, but no one looked with thankful eyes. Just empty barns and rusted carts, and seeds asleep in broken hearts. Some fields grow but never yield, like silent songs that won't be healed. It gave and gave, but no one asked why it never took the test. Dreams can bloom and still be missed, like a touch that never kissed. You'll find regrets in quiet dirt, where something lived but never hurt. So if you pass and see it still, that field beneath the distant hill, know it once held golden sparks. The field that forgot the harvest mark. Pass me down a storyline, a tale that never felt like mine. I wear the threads they wove before, but they don't fit like they did before. The dinner's long, the voice is loud, expectations in every crowd. I walk the path they drew so tight, yet long to vanish in the night. Worn like an old coat, tied and torn, a shape I've never quite worn, trying to find a place to stand beyond the reach of their command. The mirror shows a face unsure, caught between what's false and pure. I breathe the air they set for me, but dream of where I could be free. So here I stand with heart exposed, seeking light beneath the clothes. I used to chase the morning train, fill my days with noise and names, counting hours, losing track, running forward, never back. Then one day the sky turned gray, and I had nothing left to say. So I sat down with nothing planned, just me, the breeze, and open land. Now I walk, not just arrive, feel the ground and feel alive. The world still spins, I let it go. There's peace in moving slow. I watch the trees, they never race, they bloom and fall with quiet grace. No finish line, no need to win, just learning how to breathe again. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead, I'm just here, and that's enough instead. Now I walk, not just survive, and every step feels more like life. The noise can't wait, I've come to know there's beauty moving slow. Survive, and every step feels more like life. The noise can't wait, I've come to know there's beauty moving slow.
Showed up in that old white tee, the one I said made you look free. Hair tied back like the old days, but I ain't felt that way, not in a while. You laugh like you forgot the fights, tried to turn wrong into right, but every word hit 2 years late, and I ain't got that kind of faith. You said I miss this town, miss you too, but baby, I've changed more than you knew. You kissed me like nothing broke, but it didn't light, it didn't smoke. No fire left, just cold wind blowing. I smiled, but I wasn't holding that version of you I used to crave. You came back, but it didn't hit the same. We sat on my porch in quiet words, talk about life like we weren't hurt, but every glance felt dressed in dust, like trying to fake a kind of trust. You asked if I still drive out west. I said, nah, I ain't chased much since. Truth is, I don't race no more, I just park where it hurts less. You said I still wear your ring sometimes. I said I stopped waiting back at line one. You kissed me like nothing broke, but it didn't light, it didn't smoke. No fire left, just cold wind blowing. I smiled, but I wasn't holding that version of you I used to crave. You came back, but it didn't hit the same. Yours showed up in yesterday's frame, but mine ain't hanging it the same. You kissed me like nothing broke, but it didn't light, it didn't smoke. No fire left, just cold wind blowing. I smiled, but I wasn't holding that version of you I used to crave. You came back, but it didn't hit the same. Shoulders up, that crooked smile, 2 backpacks and a tank on fire. I said a word to see you, said anywhere. Rolled the windows down, tossed out the cares. Radio loud, feet on the dash, state lines flying by so fast. You said let's not go home tonight. I said girl, you read my mind. We got a full tank, no map, midnight sky in the rear view glass. No plans, no texts, no calls, or just gravel roads and late night draws. Laughing like we lost our minds, burning up that county line. We don't know where this all leads, but it sure feels like we're free. Neon signs and diner fries, sang every word of Sweet Caroline. You dance barefoot at a truck stoplight. Ain't sure if we're wrong, but it feels so right. Sun coming up, still wide awake, wheels humming like a song we make. You said let's keep riding till it breaks. I said ain't no brakes on fate. We got a full tank, no map, midnight sky in the rear view glass. No plans, no texts, no calls, or just gravel roads and late night draws. Laughing like we lost our minds, burning up that county line. We don't know where this all leads, but it sure feels like we're free. Maybe someday we'll settle down, find a porch swing in a quiet town. But right now we just chase the sound of that freedom we just found. We got a full tank, no map, burning daylight and not looking back. No rules, no roads, just you and me. This kind of loss feels kind of free. Laughing like we lost our minds, kicking dust off every line. Let them wonder where we'll be. We got a full tank, that's all we need. We got a full tank, that's all we need. You were pouring cream in your cup, boots kicked up, that smile lit up. I was just passing through that night, but something about you felt just right. You said, this town don't see new faces. I said, well, I ain't from many places. We talked till the jukebox shut off and the waitress gave us a tired cough. You laughed at how I stirred my tea, called me city boy with Tennessee. But girl, you had me by surprise in that old diner neon light. Ain't it wild how life unfolds? One cheap meal and a hand to hold. You never know when fate walks in, wears flannel sleeves and subtle grin. Now every time I drive that way, I see that sign still flickers faint. Reminds me love don't make a sound, it just pulls you in and holds you down. You
kissed me there in parking lot. Said this ain't much, but it's all I got. I swore right then I'd never roam, and damn girl, you made that town feel home. Now it's years and 2 kids deep, but that diner lives in memory. Sometimes the best things come and stay, from quiet nights and diner trays. Ain't it wild how hearts can know what matters most in a sugar spoon glow? You never plan, you just arrive and find your whole damn reason why. You still call me a wandering fool, but I thank the stars that led me to that booth, that laugh, that starting line, and that old diner light of mine.
The swing still moves when wind slips through, but laughter left that afternoon. A scent once stayed in winter air, now only cold is waiting there. The road remains but not the ride. The songs still play but none reside. A chair still pulled, a coat still hung, yet all the old hellos feel young. Some things don't break, they just dissolve. No fault to fix, no one to solve. They leave like light at end of day. No sound, no trace, just fade away. No funeral for what slipped past, just rooms that echo something vast. Not everything can find its track. Some things, they never do come back. The hands that used to braid your hair now rest in photographs somewhere. The scent of earth after the rain can't bring that Sunday home again. Some things don't break, they just dissolve. No fault to fix, no one to solve. They leave like light at end of day. No sound, no trace, just fade away. No funeral slip past, just rooms that echo something vast. Not everything can find its track. Some things, they never do come back. They say the time will mend the seams, but some threads fray inside our dreams. And though the doors remain unlocked, some voices never knock. So raise a glass to things once near, that vanished soft but stayed sincere. They didn't leave with any crack, just left and never once looked back. I left the light on just in case you might pull up to this place. A dent on the couch still shaped like you, and your coat I never moved. Neighbors ask if you're alright, guess I still lie every night. I left the light on, front porch glow, still playing our songs real low. One plate set, one side made talk to your ghost. I ain't moved on, just move slow, with the light on, hoping you'd show. Your mug still stained from that last fight. You stormed out but left it right. I cleaned the house, but not your name. It still lingers just the same. Some nights I swear I hear your keys, but it's just the wind through the trees. I don't beg, I don't plead, but I still hope silently. I left the light on even now, though it's been months without a sound. Still sleep on the edge like I made room for a love that left too soon. Guess some hearts won't let it go, they just wait with a soft blow, and a door that's unlocked slow. I left the light on, now you know. Rain on the roof, mom's low, smells like home from the screen door glow. Boots by the step, same old floor. I swore I'd leave, but I came back more. Years roll fast, dust don't lie. That porch still creaks like a worn out sigh. Love don't shout, it just stays in a back porch light. And the things we say without a word, like Dad's old way. This is the house where I learned to stay. Rain on the roof, and I just pray, let it stay this way. One more day, pulled off at the Chevron sign. Half a tank, but I needed time. Sky was bleeding pink and blue, like the words I should have said to you. Ashtray full, but I don't smoke. Your voice echoes in every note. Old love songs on the radio hurts more when you already know. That night felt longer than the road. You left and I drove slow. I ain't mad, just hollowed out, but I still hear your name too loud. Gas station lights on my windshield, looking like stars, but they don't feel real. You said forever like it burned slow. Now I'm just chasing your echo. Empty seat where you used to laugh. Can't rewind, can't take it back. If you ever wonder what I see, it's your ghost riding next to me. Phone says no signal again, just like how we used to pretend. We were fine when we were not. Now I'm stuck with all we lost. Every exit looks the same. New town, same pain. Rear view's just a movie reel of a love that forgot how to feel. Gas station lights on my windshield, dripping down like tears I can't kill. You said always like a soft song. Now I'm humming it all night long. Engine running, I ain't moved. Still sitting in the shape of you. If you ever wonder where I'd be, it's your ghost riding next to me.
There's a fence behind the barn out west, built straight by hands that tried their best. Left it open, left it wide, but nothing ever grew on either side. You'd sit and talk with eyes turned low, like planting seeds that wouldn't grow. Words like water, but dry as stone. Felt like loving you alone. Some hearts won't hold the rain. Some roots don't want the ground. I gave you sun, I gave you time. Still the fence stayed bare all around. You can't force bloom from iron lines. It's just a fence that grows no vines. I painted hope in every hue, hung old wind chimes just for you. But winds pass through like empty roads. No music ever took hold. Maybe some soil just won't keep. Maybe silence grows too deep. I watched it every season through, waiting for a sign from you. Some hearts won't hold the rain. Some roots don't want the ground.
fence stayed bare all around. Now I walk on with clearer signs, leaving the fence that grows no vines. It started out like fences do, to mark a line dividing two. But rail by rail and nail by nail, it curved into its own small jail. It kept out storms, kept in the dust, held memories and brittle trust. No gate was made, no hand was dealt, just a fence that faced itself. You build enough and lose the view, thinking you're protecting truth. But all that hurt when left on shelves can turn a fence against itself. No one lean, no cattle stray, just ghosts where children used to play. It circled round like silent stealth, that fenced itself. Stacking wood too high, ask what you're keeping out and why. 'Cause pain won't heal by walls or wealth, just like that fence that faced itself.
In summer's glow, laughing loud where only wildflowers grow. Your steady hand pulled me through the rain, shared every joy, carried half my pain. Miles apart, yeah, you're never far away. True friendship holds like dawn's unbroken day. True friendship burns a fire that won't fade, a bond of heart through every choice we've made. In silence or in song, you're by my side, a constant star to guide me through the tide. No storm can break this tie we've sworn to keep, rooted deep, our souls forever leap. Till stars arose, spilling dreams, no fear of what life chose. Your honest eyes could read my hidden scars, knew my truth beneath the weight of stars. Through every fall, you lifted me to stand, a friend like you, my heart's eternal land. True friendship burns a fire that won't fade, a bond of heart dust are sown. True friendship burns a fire that won't fade, a bond of heart through every choice we've made. In silence or in song, you're by my side, a constant star to guide me through the tide. No storm can break this tie we've sworn to keep, rooted deep, our souls forever leap. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Had your name at the top, folded words I couldn't drop. Wrote it down round 2 a.m., then tore it up and wrote again. Didn't know what I should say, if you'd smile or walk away. So I left it in my drawer, still unread but wanting more. Thought time might heal the space, but your ghost don't leave this place. This is the letter I never sent, full of words that I still meant. Tried to move, but every turn led me back where old flames burn. You don't know what you don't read, but this thing still bleeds from me. You were more than just a name, you were every line I couldn't frame. Found it once behind my boots, yellowed edge but truth still roots. I read it slow like I was you, wondering if you'd feel it too. Some goodbyes don't need goodbye, they just echo when you try. This is the letter I never sent, full of words that I still meant. Tried to move, but every turn led me back where old flames burn. You don't know what you don't read, but this thing still bleeds from me. You were more than just a name, you were every line I couldn't frame. Maybe some love ain't meant to land, just life's folded in a trembling hand. This is the letter I never sent, but I still whisper what I meant. Under stars, behind closed eyes, where your voice still quiets mine. If someday this finds your hands, I hope you'll read and understand. You were more than just a name, you're the line I still can't change. You left your hat on that old chair, like time forgot it sitting there. No final word, no drawn out scene, just the space where you had been. I drove past where we used to roam, the barn, the fence, the gravel road. I swear I heard your laugh out there, caught in summer's evening air. Not all goodbyes are loud or long,
Some drift like wind and they're gone. I'll tip my brim and take my seat at the bend where roads don't meet. Some friends don't leave with angry cries. They fade like paint beneath the skies. I hold the silence that remains, like steady drops from distant rain. If one day we cross again, may it feel just like back then. Till that hour I'll keep a place for the calm behind your face. Left the latch undone each night, just in case you saw the light. Kept your boots right by the floor, like you might still walk through that door. Neighbors whispered time to heal, but time don't know what absence feels. I dust the frame, I keep it posed. That old door never closed. Some goodbyes don't shut all the way. They creak and wait day after day. Not for ghosts or winds that froze, but for love that never knows. It's not denial, it's not regret. It's just a way to not forget. When the silence feels too close, you lean on doors that won't oppose. So let it swing, let seasons pass. Let the world move on too fast. I'll be here when the stillness grows, by the door that never closed.
There's a bend beyond the fences where the noise begins to fade. The road forgets its questions and the night forgives the day. A porch with just one rocking chair, no need for who or when. The dust hangs still, the sky turns bare, where the silence settles in. Where the silence settles in, you stop looking back at when there's no more just the setting of the sun. A photograph without a frame, a name not said aloud, but somehow peace and pain remain like stars behind a cloud. It's not the end, it's not regret, it's not a loss you can forget. It's breathing out what once was sin, where the silence settles in. Where the silence settles in, the soul can finally begin. No more storms, no more disguise, just a quiet pair of eyes, just a quiet pair of eyes. They count the years by wins and loss, by wedding rings and wooden cross, but no one speaks of silent spells, the timeless between the bells. There's truth not found in war or peace, but in the hours with no release, like when a father stare won't meet the son he failed to ever grieve. Between the bells is where I dwell, where stories never learn to tell. The space between a breath inside, where nothing lives yet nothing dies. I've walked through noise, I've walked through fame, but silence always knew my name.